it's Cool Cleveland correspondent Carol Drummond, and I'm here at the Cleveland Playhouse. We're going to take a behind-the-scenes look at the Cleveland Playhouse. The Metro Parks has sponsored a Backstage tour, so let's take a look and see what we can find out.
I did a look right now. This is not the normal way it looks. This is one of our theaters here. This is our studio theater, considered one of the black box theaters here.
So we're leaving the studio and we're going to the building that was the Sears building to learn about the shops.
That's where we're going to end up.
Okay, we'll end up in the back of the Bolton there that we just passed. And we're heading to the shops in the Sears building.
Alright, everybody's here?
Yeah, I forgot. That was what they were working on in here this morning. So those were the flats. Oh yeah, if you hear flats, it's a flat piece usually. Well, I mean, for where I'm used to, like 4 by 8 flats, it's a thin piece of this that's made to look like a wall, like a thick wall.
Now, you can see them on the flats on your way out. Before they put the fabric over them, this is what the frame looks like.
Also note the tile on the floor, areas that were part of retail areas.
We're leaving the scene shop and we're going to the painting room, the paint shop.
In the scene shop, come here. As you can see, they have to lay them out flat. Many pieces, all flat. So they need a lot of space. Doug talked about how you see a castle on stage and it's not really stone. The paint shop is really good at employing different techniques in their painting to make various pieces like metal and wood and cloth to make them look like what they are not, to make them look like hardwood floors or to make them look like tiles or a big castle made of stone. And I'm going to turn it over.
And I know. Well, the fabric itself sewn, I think, would be around $600 or $700. If it needed to be seamless, and that sounds kind of odd, why would it need to be seamless? If we wanted to light it from behind, we would want it seams to show. And sometimes we would do something like that because we can paint an image on the front.
So we're leaving the paint shop and we're going to the costume shop. We're in the costume shop now at the Playhouse. And we're going to go and see the racks and racks of stored clothing now. Wow, so we're in the costume storage room now. This is incredible. The racks and racks and volumes of old costumes. It just goes on and on.
Stuff too, shoes, wigs, weapons. Amazing stuff.
It's all organized by gender, color, time period. Just incredible. It just goes on and on.
Oh, you see like 1950s day dress.
This is the green room where the actors are rehearsing and they take a break.
We are in one of the rehearsal halls where actors will rehearse before they begin performing on the actual stage, before they start to rehearse on the actual stage. They go in the rehearsal halls before they go on the stage because this allows time for the actors to start rehearsing while they're setting up the lights in the theater, while they're putting the set together, and they have room to paint before the actors, get all over it. But what they do in the rehearsal halls to make sure that the actors know the dimensions of the stage, things like that, you can sort of see remnants of it. They usually put tape down. The stage manager will tape up the theater in the correct dimensions of the stage.
Whoa, okay, we're leaving the rehearsal area and we are going to the prop shop.
I don't think the clinic would put up with all this.
So here we go, into the prop shop.
You want to say a modern phone?
A modern phone. Alright, so this is the prop shop. Looks very similar to the scene shop. There's a lot of space and wood and metal areas. The difference is props are mostly used as set dressing. They can be used to take it on and off the stage easier than a big giant set piece. That's the biggest difference.
Ted, would you be interested?
Yeah, actually, 90% of what we have here, you'll kind of see through storage, comes from donations.
Yeah.
And if people want to donate stuff, we can give a letter saying you made a donation and everything, so you can claim on your taxes. But we're not allowed to give value. So you have to come up with your own values, and that's between you and the tax man.
Great, thank you.
How long will it be? Is this last word?
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
I work for Cleveland Metro Parks.
I don't know
I'm a cultural history interpreter, so I find tours of things that are
Okay.
historical interest primarily. And then we open it up to who wants to come.
This one is interesting.
The prop shop goes on and
Oh
on.
my God, look at these eucalyptus, tulips and daisies. Oh, everything is playful.
Furniture. Musical instruments.
You go, what was the story? I don't know.
We're leaving the Brooks Theater. This is the old box office. All right, we're leaving the Drury and heading toward the Bolton.
Yes.
Now we're in the newest theater. The Bolton Theater was built in the 1980s.
This is the Bolton Theater. As you can see, it's the largest theater here, built in 1983. Originally, if you look around, you can see it was supposed to be a court style.
Bring your own cheese. Do this.
Bring your own.
So over all the way to your left, off into the wings there. That was where we came through when we first left the studio theater. We went over into that direct road.
So we're literally right next door to the studio. I should mention one more thing actually. This stage is also converted into one of our other theaters, I guess you could call it, the Baxter Theater, which they'll be doing